Did you know that Tim Hortons is the most popular franchise business here in Canada? In America, it's McDonald's. With a success rate of 90%, it's no wonder that some people choose franchising over starting a business from scratch. Let's find out why. Hi, if you're new to this channel, my name is John Vong. And 9 years ago, I started my business from scratch. Are you considering starting a business? If so, franchising could be a great choice for you when starting your business journey. A lot of people think of starting a business, but they don't think of just franchising one at the very beginning. Not a lot of people have that much knowledge about it. We know they exist. Some of us are regulars, but not a lot of us think of it as a business that they can start. So let's break it down. Brand awareness. If I can only tell you one positive thing about franchising, it's that when franchising, you are acquiring a business that has already been established. It is well known and recognized by potential and current customers. That is one of the hardest things to do when starting a business, finding customers. A franchise business already has an existing customer base that can also purchase from your store. If you want to grow your business, but you don't have the time to plan everything that goes through starting one on your own, then franchising may be the best option for you. High success rate. The success of these franchise businesses is evident. There is already a demand for this business. You are paying for the brand, but everything that goes through starting one is already included in the deal. You don't have to look for your own products, suppliers, or where you can get new equipment. Everything is built in for you. They even already have rules that you must follow to ensure that the quality of the product and service will be the same throughout. You may not be in control of everything like brand colors or new menu items, but you must keep in mind that they already know what works and that you should follow suit to ensure that your business will succeed. Ready to go. Depending on the type of franchise you choose, it does not take that long till you can open your doors, especially if it's one of the more popular ones that have been in the business for years. They've already perfected their craft and are ready for you before you ever sign that contract. Good for you, because unlike starting a business on your own, it could take years before you can officially open. There are licenses that you have to get, employees you have to train, products you have to test, and loads more. With a franchise, they can either help you with it or they can do it for you. Professional training. You don't need to be an experienced business owner to start a franchise. Having years of experience is something a lot of people think is needed when starting a business, even if it's not a franchise. The franchisor will offer a lot of training for all business owners with or without experience. Since you will also be another representative of their brand, they are making sure that every single thing will be up to their standards. This goes for your employees as well. Costly. Starting your business can either be expensive or right there in the middle. Franchising is not. Franchising a business generally has set startup fees. When you start your own business, there are decisions you can make that will cut costs. But this isn't the case with a franchise business. The rules are already set and there is a specific fee you must pay in order to set up the business. And other costs like inventory, training, and profit margins are already set out by the franchisor, so you don't have a lot of wiggle room there either. Restrictive. They are the experts. Even if you own a franchise of a certain business, that does not mean that you get to make the huge decisions. The reason why they are franchising is that they already know what they're doing, so you can't do whatever you want. You have to abide by the standard that you paid for. This means that you have to follow their rules and standards. You can't add something new to the menu or make changes that you feel are best. You have to abide by the guidelines set out. Termination of contract. 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, franchising is not forever. Your contract can end eventually, and that is something that you agree on at the beginning. For contracts that are short-term, there's a possibility of a renewal, but for long-term ones, it's usually just that. Just because you started a franchise business does not mean you get to keep it. You don't technically own the business. While you may be running a business, it will never completely be yours. And this means that you could lose your contract and be back at square one. These are some things that you should think about when deciding if you should start a franchise business or not. It is a great idea for some, but others are a little apprehensive. Just make sure you do your research and figure out what works best for you. Tell me in the comments if you've ever franchised and what your experience was. Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and let's grow together.